It's nice to see everyone here. Thank you for joining us. I'm Geoff O'Keefe, the Executive Director of Zen Peacemakers. I know many folks on the call here. And this is our what we call Peacemaker Circle format, and we do this every week, sometimes twice a week. We've even done it 3 times a week, once or twice. And we try to engage guests to come be with us and talk about areas that are important to the Zen Peacemaker community. And this could be racism, the environment, it could be homelessness, food insecurity, war and conflict, gender issues, end of life, interfaith, the arts, a number of things. And we all know why we are here today. Uh, I want to just make sure I say in the beginning here to offer my gratitude to our friend Idis Katz, and I think Tani helped to some extent to assemble a panel of guests today to share with us people who are living in Israel, living in Gaza, living in the West Bank, perhaps, um, and to talk personally about what's going on in the region. And we're all seeing the news. I don't need to explain any of that. Uh, in the description for this, um, the really salient points that are on everybody's mind, and I think Iris provided this, these painful questions. Is there hope for peace? How do we respond in this time of crisis? So these are really pressing questions, and they are changing on a daily basis for a number of different reasons. And the situation couldn't be more charged and more dangerous and sad. Thank you all for being here. And I'm going to, let's see, Iris, Iris, are you still there?
Yes, I am. I am. So thank you, everybody, for being here with us. I can see so many people that I know, that we are partners to many activities and practicing, and some other kinds of connections, contacts, and friendships. I'm really, really, really full of gratitude and appreciation to those who were ready to come and speak with us today. Thank you, Edith, for coming and being with us, and Tani as well, and Sami couldn't come because it was very important for him or for me that he will come join us, but he had to take his father to hospital. Sami lost his mother a few months ago, so it's too much also having this also with his father. I'm happy with you, Salem, that you are with us, so that you succeeded to join. Yeah, and that's it. So yes, Salem. Okay. So this meeting for me it's important because, and it is special because it is after two dramatic weeks by this war, um, episode of war with Iran and Israel, not to mention some other things that I don't know about. Myself, I just arrived from New York City because I was stuck there due to the war, and Tani and we've arrived few hours ago, And I'm happy that we could make it today, because it was in a big doubt if we will be on the way or somewhere else. And so the idea is that, as Geoff, as you said many times, our practicing in the Zen Peacemakers is really being aware to what is happening in the surroundings and around us, trying to practice the not knowing, being empty of previous ideas, opinions, ambitions, being open, opening space to listen to voices around us, to what is happening around us. We call it bearing witness to what is happening around us, without trying, without being judgmental, and really, really open ourselves to all sides, all sides. Of course, in this war that we are having since October 7th, things are much more complicated in trying to be open to all voices, but still. And I wouldn't share my own opinions, feelings. I did it a lot in the past in other platforms like this one. I would like very much to invite our guests to talk. We tried to bring voices from many many sides, many places, many. So we have we lost Sami, who is living in Bethlehem because of his father, as I said. We have you, Salem, from Gaza. Salem is a psychologist. He used to be my students for a while. And you will talk later on more about yourself. We have Edith, my colleague and kind of family members. Uh, yeah, Edith, yeah, but yeah. I met Edith. Edith is social worker living in Kfar Aza, which is on the border with Gaza, and was there in October 7th. You will tell us later on. We have Tani, that most of you know. He lives in Ramat HaSharon, next to me. Next in my house, by the way, first, because he's my partner, peace activist and organizational psychologist. And I'm waiting to Hisham, who is Hisham is here already? No. He is supposed to come. He is accountant, lives in has his office in Acre, in Israel. He used to live in a village in the north. He's a Palestinian who lives in Israel. So
And
who will start?
Judith is here as well.
Judith, 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 Judith. I'm sorry, Judith, sorry. I'm tired from the flight, from everything. Sorry. I hope I will be okay. So sorry, Judith. Judith is a doctor and lives in Israel, sharing with me the program of Buddhist psychology. And welcome, Judith. So since I put you last, by the help of Geoff, you will be the first one to talk. You don't want, okay.
No, I don't
Salem,
want to be the first.
okay, Salem, okay, I understand. Salem, maybe you will be the first one only because you might be cut off all of a sudden because the problems of internet in Gaza. So please talk to us. We don't hear you, Salem. You're muted.
Okay. Hello, Dr. Iris. Hello. Dr. Iris, did you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Thank you. I'm greeting you and greet everybody who is presenting today, this evening. But actually, I'm going to talk about something specific you want to talk about or something else.
Whatever you want to share, if it is personal, if it is, please try to mute yourself, everybody. Please try to mute yourself, everybody. Salam, you can share everything that you want. If it is something emotional, if it is something, opinions that you have or feelings that you have, and wishes that you have. I got a beautiful, beautiful blessing from you when the Iran and Israel war began, and it was so encouraging. Really, thank you so much. In the situation where you are, still you were so kind and compassionate to me. So you can share all of those. If you have, tell us about your children and the wife that are in Khan Yunis, I understood. And you work
Yes,
in the, I think,
that's right.
in Gaza as a psychologist occupied in post-trauma or whatever. You have a lot
Thank
to
you.
share.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Iris. I think the first thing I would like to talk about is my journey into psychology was deeply shaped by the realities of life in Gaza, one of the most densely populated regions in the world, exposed to current conflict, displacement, and suffering. Widespread psychological wounds I witnessed around me that pushed me to become a psychologist, knowing that mental health is not a luxury here. It is a necessity for survival and resilience and human dignity. I hold a PhD in counseling psychology and completed 2 years advanced psychodynamic psychoanalysis training at Hadassah Ain Karim in Jerusalem under the estimated by National School for Psychotherapy. This program was directed by Dr. Esti and Dr. Shafiq and Dr. Itamar, with coordination by Francis Garfi, all of whom offered unwavering respect, professional mentorship, and heartfelt encouragement through my journey. Their consistent support, especially during times of crisis, not only strengthened my clinical capacity, but also reminded me of the power of human connection across lives. Their faith in me was not just professional, it was deeply personal, and I will always carry a profound sense of gratitude and respect for them. Additionally, I completed the part 1 of EMDR therapy under the direction of Dorit Segal and the EMDR for Peace initiative with supervision by Karen Goldenberg. This compassion and generosity, especially in providing the training free of charge, reflect the highest value of healing and solidarity. EMDR has become a crucial tool in my practice, particularly because of its applicability across different age groups and its effectiveness in context of trauma, like Gaza. I extend heartfelt thanks and appreciation to everyone who made this path possible. I would like to talk about something of the inner, maybe personally and professionally, with the relationship of our size in Jerusalem and our colleagues, especially our colleagues. EMDR for Peace initiative has been profound professional and personal experience working with Israeli and Palestinian therapists side by side has allowed us to share not only knowledge and the clinical approaches, but also human stories, pain, and hope. These collaborations transcend politics. They are about shared commitment to healing and to humanity. Professionally, I have learned from the richness of diverse therapeutic styles and philosophies. Personally, I have felt deeply supported by colleagues and supervisors from both sides. In the darkest time of war, I received messages from all my colleagues from Israel asking about my safety, about my family, and these were just professional inquiries. But gestures of deep human concern, this mutual caring, even amid conflict, is the essence of healing. I believe that when professional model empathy, dialogue, and cooperation, we plant seeds for a broader social healing. Our alliance is a living example that peace is not abstract ideal, it is a practice, one session at a time, one relationship at a time. What I want to say now, what gives me hope in the commitment of a professional, Israel, Palestinian, and international who continue to work for healing despite the risk, the pain, uncertainty. These are people who will believe, like I do, that peace is not merely the absence of violence, but the presence of justice, connection, and mental well-being. I believe that healing begins with respect, understanding, care, safety, and above all, humanity. These are the foundations of both psychotherapy and peace building. We must bridge the gaps that war has created, and we must do not only with our tools, but with our hearts. My message, my message for this, the power of healing lies in our ability to reach others, not as enemies, but as fellow human beings. When we listen with empathy, act with compassion, and dare to hope together, we build not only individual recovery, but collective resilience. Let us work together across borders, across pain, to build a world where every child grows up with safety and every person has the right to heal. I have 5 children. Me and my family displaced from our house from Sofa branch. It was totally destroyed and moved West Khanunis at Al Mawasi area called Al Mawasi, and we are living here. My house and neighboring houses were totally destroyed. Thank you very much, Iris. Thank you very much for your invitation. Thank you for my colleagues, all the presenting today, this evening. Thank you very much. Iris, are you with me?
Yes,
Iris?
Salem. Yes, I hear you, Salem. Thank you very much. Do you see me on the screen?
What?
No, do you see me on the screen?
Yes, I see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And still, are you working in the hospital in Gaza or not anymore?
No, we are working in combine with those who are evacuated from their houses. We are working in the safety spaces, not in centers, not in the hospitals. It's outside where the people reside now in at Al-Mawasi.
I understand. And the children are they okay or
Look, we are suffering from severe struggling with food, with safety, with water, with everything. Also, we have high prices for flour, for example, and for rice, lentil, for example. We have suffered to get our food, and we are complaining severely from the bad situation we are living now. We hope to get the peace or to get rid out of this war as soon as possible because we are so worried, so anxious, so stressed now. We are dealing with different age groups, with women's, with children, with older men. Also, we have a deficit in everything. We need for eating, for bathrooms also, for everything. We are severely complaining from for drinking water or something like this, or to watch your body for washing, for example. We have no kit, hygiene kit, no. Absolutely, we are struggling in our life now, but we have the hope. As I said before, we have the hope to get out of this crisis, and we met face to face by God willing.
Yeah. When you say we have hope, who are the we?
I think I mean by we, me and our professional from the both sides. I mean me and the psychology professional from both sides. Those
Okay.
who have hope and those who can change and build the peace in the surrounding communities. So the peace should be pushed by you and me, the both. We should take hand by hand, pushing the peace for our communities. We must live. We must live, and we must caring each other. This is my message.
Salem, stay with us, and be with us. Then
Okay.
we will listen together to others, and then we will let the other participants maybe asking questions. Maybe they will want to talk with you, to ask you. So stay with us and also listen and hear others as they are expressing themselves. Thank you so much, Salem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, really. So who is next? Edith, would you?
Hi. It's quite hard to speak after you, Salem. First, before I present myself, sorry, I want to apologize from you for that your situation is so bad. I feel so sorry, and I don't know. It makes me very sad to hear about your condition. Although I know because I see television, and I feel helpless to hear you. Sorry. As Iris says, my name is Edith Ettinger. I'm a member in Kibbutz Kfar Aza near the border for the last 33 years. We are neighbor. Yeah. Once we were good neighbors, but now now it's a problem, as you know. I'm a social worker and a family therapist, and I specialize with trauma and loss. And I always laugh that it prepares me and a good preparation to 7 October, because I need it all since then. In 7 October, I was with my husband and my son in the kibbutz. As you know, we had an attack since 6/29, and through this Saturday, my house was not a shelter. I think 20 or 25 Nukhbot came into my house, and I was in the safe room. We were in the safe room. They were in the hall and the salon and in my living room, and they shoot from our house through all the soldiers or people who were trying to fight or to save us. Luckily, they didn't succeed to come into our safe room, so we were together, but not together for many hours. And after 22 hours, the soldiers came and saved us out. I can say, I always say that my mother husband, she was in Auschwitz. She was in the Holocaust. Whole her family was killed. And when I was in the Mamad, I thought to myself that I'm in some kind of the second Holocaust. I'm not happy to say that, but this was my words. But I said to myself all the hours that I'm going to leave, my family is going to leave. I don't know why I said that, but the fact is I'm here. Through 4 days were Nukhbot and some others in fighting in my kibbutz. 64 people were murdered in 7 October, 19 were kidnapped, and many others were injured. Of course, most of us, we have post-trauma, kind of post-trauma since then. Now, these days, two of my children friends, twins, Gali and Zivi Berman, they are from my kibbutz and they are still kidnapped in Gaza. I said that because I want to connect it to the peace, the subject we are speaking about now. I can say that I never gave up and left the hope for peace. And I think that if ever I'll stop hope for peace, it's better I'll die. I'm not dying, I'm not living. But since 7 October, it becomes very tough, very hard to not to believe in peace generally, to see how we can have peace. I'm sure this is the only good option, but really now these days, I don't know how we can do it. I hear you, Salem, and I want to enjoy your speaking, but I don't know how to do it. I can say that we are always in Israel said that after all the kidnapped will come home, bring them home, we can start to rehabilitation our life and can see forward. So I can say I'm sure that first of all I have to wait. I want to wait. I must wait that all the kidnapped will come back, and then I'm sure we have nothing to do in Gaza now. Only to make sure the kidnapped will come back and search for build a new life after that. This after 2 weeks when we had the small war with Iran, I was sure that it's going to make the difference, bring change. But now it depends in what Trump will say or what, I don't know who, but I hope and I wait what he will going to do, what our prime minister will say. I hope they get logic and make sense and understand that most of the people in Israel don't want war. They want to live in a good and peace life, but now I have to say in safety life, because now, if this is my last sentence, I want to come back to my kibbutz, to Kfar Aza, but I don't feel enough safety, because I don't know what it's going to be. And I hope we'll make a condition so we can live safety in both sides. Really, I don't know exactly how to do it. That's it.
Thank you, Edith. But do you feel that something in you has been changed till now, since what happened on October 7th and later on, or something is kind of reconciling, or
I can say that I consider myself before as an optimistic person, and believe that if we'll bring good, the good will come to us. But now I understand it's not. I'm not sure about this sentence, and it's not that I'm give up the light, but now I feel that more darkly than light, that I can see light. Iris, you hear me that more than one time that I'm searching for lights, really searching, working very hard to find lights, but now it's more darkly. So I'm sad that this is my point of view now for, about life, but that's the truth.
but would you like to go, you think that you would like to go back to Kfar Aza and living there?
I want very much to live in Kfar Aza. This is my home. This is my community, but I'm not sure yet that I can.
And you are having many activities of with people from Kfar Aza and also other kibbutzim and settlements around, coping or trying to cope with the trauma. Is it right that that's the main thing that you are doing now?
Yes, I'm helping my community first of all as much as I can, and as I said, I family so many families from our area come. I try to help them, and for therapists, and to think about how to recover from the post-trauma. I can say it's very hard, but I'm sure it's possible. So because if I'm sure, so I didn't do it.
Yeah. You lost many friends and colleagues and children.
Yes.
And you mentioned before that you are there is a connection, or that's what I understood, between hostages coming back and then beginning to think about kind of reconciliation, in internal reconciliation or out there. Is it right that it is very much dependent on
Yes, because I can speak about myself and my friends and my community and the other people in Israel, because you know, every morning, every night, I'm dreaming about my children friends which are in Gaza. I feel most of the time very sad because I don't know what are their condition and what they are doing for them. And I can't, I always think about my children, which are worried about their friends. And so I understand that I need them to come back, so I can take all my efforts and energy for going forward, for building something. That's my feeling.
Thank you, Edith. I believe these people will like to ask you a question later on, if it's okay. So, Judith, are you ready now? Please.
I'm less ready than I was before, because I am just nothing and nobody. neither was luckily didn't I wasn't hurt in any way personally. And I'm not part of any active group who is doing any work. I try to contact people whom I know. I was volunteering in a group, Physicians for Human Rights, who give help in Palestine, medical help. And I try to connect them to ask if there is any way we could do something for people in Gaza, and they said that they didn't have either how to help. So I really don't know what to say, because I'm just a average any person in Israel. Very frustrated, very disappointed. I'm also a child of Holocaust survivors, and very early I learned about victims and victimhood, and I read everything I could about the Second World War, and I decided to be a pacifist and do my best. And then now I feel so much anger and really I catch myself daydreaming about very malignant cancer for Putin, and another some very, very bad disease to Netanyahu and so on. So I feel I don't know myself. This is not me. Who is I'm as a doctor was told that no Sarah, never hurt, don't do harm. And today I would like to people who are really causing so much suffering to others in my name, in the name of this country where I chose to live. I was not growing up here. I'm Hungarian originally. I grew up in Budapest. And I came here because I thought that it was really a safe place for my children. And it was. For 30 years, it was really very beautiful living here. I like to be a doctor here. I like my patients. I like my work. I really like my life, light. But in the last, and it started even before the war with this government. We are on the streets every Saturday night and feel powerless and helpless and without any influence on what's happening here. And so I think that's what I can tell about myself. Not very important. Thank you.
It is. I'm not the one who would say that whatever you are and whatever you say is important, especially because you represent all of us, because most of us, most of us, for the time being, not in Gaza, and we're not at the border on October 7th, and all of us are feeling very, very different and deep and painful and angry feelings and emotions. And what you think and what you feel is very important for us and for the group here. Like, what about the fear? What about the anger? What about changes in your attitude before October 7th and later, and then during the whole time, the whole these 2 years almost, and maybe things referring to the government, or you have a lot to say. I know you, Judith. Tell us, please.
Well, I'm not actively political. I'm not reading and watching and listening to the news because it's so depressing, and it has no. I don't feel that it makes anyone good that I know all the news, because I cannot trust anybody. I cannot believe anything. We lost our faith and trust in everybody. I cannot think about a person. I would say that, oh, this person would be really my person. I trust him, or her, and so that's also a great loss. And also I told my friend that I feel so guilty about the whole thing, and she said, "Why? You didn't choose. You didn't elect this government. You didn't bomb anybody, and still we are running around with guilt and shame, and like I did something bad. I feel dirty with the crimes of a country I chose to." And I'm really terribly sorry for the people in Israel who were hurt. And you cannot compare suffering in numbers, but somehow still the size of the destruction that's going on around us is unbelievable.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Judy. Thank you, Judith, the average. Like all of us. So Isham joined us. You thought that it is a bit later. So lucky us that I called you. And I'm happy that you are here. I told you before, Isham is an accountant. We are together in board of NGO of trying to make peace between adolescents or people from our Arabic side and Jewish side by education and art. And Isham is our accountant, and you are living in Haifa. Tell us about yourself.
I prefer to talk later, 10 minutes. I will prefer, because I'm walking now, 10 minutes only, if I can.
So Tani will speak now. Till now, we had Salem, psychologist from Gaza, who was speaking, and then Edith, a social worker from Kfar Aza, and Judith, a doctor from regular Israel. And now Tani will speak. Sami couldn't make it because his father is sick. And so Tani will speak. Listen to Tani, and then you will be the last one before questions. So we wait for you for a few minutes, Isham. So run, Isham, run. Tani, please.
Okay, Isham, but less than 10 minutes because I don't have 10 minutes to talk. So Judith, I connect to you as being a normal person or an average person, not in a sense part of what's happening, but while I'm saying this, I think an active part, but I think we are all an active part. So I really think on the one hand, we are not in the midst of personal suffering or being personal hit or affected directly, but I think as an Israeli, as a peace activist, as a person who really cares about what's happening here, I think we are all very, very much part of what's happening here. Being responsible, being hurt by it, being affected by it, being dramatically frustrated by it. So we were now, as Iri said, we were now stuck in the US because we could not come back due to the war with Iran. And we were with our son, and he was really terrified for us to come back because our urge was going back to our home, being with our people, family, part of what's happening here. And he was really terrified. And he and his friends and people in the States, and it was an important mirror to see that this is not the same situation. You know, this is not something that people should be suffering. This is not a state of events that is normal. And I was telling him, and he said, you should not go back. You should not go back to be in this threat. And I was telling him that it is our home, and not because now we are proud that this is our home, but because I think that we have a responsibility to change it. That this is our responsibility to be with this really deep suffering and to try and change it. And just intuitively, we have this sticker on our fridge saying that if war is the answer, we're asking the wrong questions. And I really think we're asking the wrong questions. This is not a situation that anybody should live with. Yesterday, 7 soldiers died in Khan Younis. We have 50 hostages in Khan Younis. Thousands and thousands of children and people are killed in Gaza. This should stop. This suffering is not something that is a normal way of being, that we should in any way justify. And it's not about, and I think from the peacemaker point of view, it's really bearing witness to all this amazing suffering. And I was telling Geoff when we were invited to speak that I think the biggest feeling I can share is really a very big, deep frustration that we as peace activists, people really involved for many years in trying to make a difference, really do not succeed to make a difference. And it's not making difference, I think, and it's not really true, because the fact that Salem is here and the fact that Sam is here and the fact that we are friends and respecting each other and Isham from another perspective is here, and we are all part, Judith, we are all part of the same conflict and the same need to really to make a transformation. And it's not about who is right, it's about how we really make all of us right. How do we create the conditions that really all of us can really live here in a place that can have respect for each one of the others that are here, And on the very, on a small scale, there are a lot of changes that you can see. We are, as all others, very much involved in all kinds of different volunteership work, and really things that are really heart-moving, how you can change the feeling of people. But the paradox or the difference between what's happening between people and what's happening between leaders, countries, politics is so amazing that it's really heartbreaking. And we are caught, in a sense, I feel that we are all captured in the hands of leaders who do not see other solutions, who in a sense see war as an answer and do not see promoting peace as the answer. And the only thing I can say is that I can't see, as he did say, I can't see myself stopping wishing for this, because otherwise I don't see any other reason for us to I think that there's no other way to live. There is another, so to wake up every morning with the practice of trying not only to wish, but to work proactively towards changing the situation is the only option we have. Because once we give up, I think it's not that I don't think we have an existence without giving up to this kind of aspiration, because that's the only thing I think that's the only real condition that can enable people to live with each other. So okay, that's all. Hisham, מוכן?
Thank you, Tani.
Well,
Thank you.
Hi.
Yes, Isham.
Hi,
Isham.
my name is Sham, and I'm a counter, like Iris said, and I'm working also with the child, with the garden child. We have a garden kids in the Safon, south, north of Israel, and I think it's all about education. We are the Arab people here, and I think the Islamic people in the world, they about 1,400 years educated with the wrong ways, educated the wrong religion, I think, because they get a wrong education about the world, about even our religion, and they make the people less emotion and less and are more thinking about grades and be strong, and all our power is to go to not for the education. It's only for our benefits, for our mental benefits. I think we have to start. I think that what we make now, it's a peace and forgiving and all this nice ideas, but we have to start with the child, with the kids, to educate them to be more קבלה, לקבל כאילו.
Acceptance.
את האחר. To accept the other and to see the other one. In the war, I see of all the, and also to the Jewish people and to the Arab people, and I say, if all this money and the muscles and the all this war, the most of the money go to education, we will make a wonderful world. And a real education, not for grades and for be a doctor or be a or engineer. That is, it's okay, but to be human, to educate, to human man, human people. I think that it's sometimes I'm unhoped. I'm hopeless because I think it will take another 1,000 of years to make this this changing. But in the other belief, I believe that the little things that you make in your family, in your in this form, it will make a change. I hope. But year and year, all this year, I think I see that it's have been worse. It's not been good all the time. It's more worse than 1 year ago. But I still hope. It's have the world is the world have to make his balance. And maybe the world, the nature, make the change. I hope. Thank you.
But Hisham, when the war began after October 7th, and living as what shall I say, a Palestinian living in Israel, or what, Islamic living in Israel? How shall I say?
I don't think about Israel or Palestinian. I always think about human. I'm Sham. I'm not belong to any religious or to any groups of people. I belong to the world. The world is I'm, and I'm is the world. I'm is Jew. I'm a Jewish and Muslim and who Buddhist and it's not matter what I say to myself, and I believe that I'm Hisham. I'm what I am. I'm not which religion or which country I come from. Because I think, and I say it all the time, why there is Arab school and Jewish school? Why? I don't know. We are in the same country. We are in the same weather.
Yeah.
Why
Yes.
we should be? This is in the Arabic school, and the other in the Jewish school, and the other in the another school, and maybe Ethiopian school. I don't understand this this style of
Okay, understand. So you
I
live
think
in
this is
Israel?
make the difference. This is make the that we cannot accept each other because one has his land, his school, his culture, his the music. It's okay, but something has to be common.
I understand. Thank you, Isham. Thank you very much. Thank you all. So maybe now I will open the floor for people. What? Isham, what? You are muted, Isham. I don't hear you.
You did. Okay. No, I said I hope that I'm not seen angry. That I'm okay, but I'm little angry about all the things that have happened in the last month.
Yeah, so that's what I meant. I wanted to ask you as still, but you say that you don't feel different, that you feel like you live here like me, like Tani, like others in Israel. But that's what I wanted to ask you. Something has been changing you after October 7th and after what happened here in Israel between Arab people and Jewish people and all these turbulences and conflicts and
I think it's not change, but it's more exposed, more it's more clear for me that something have to change. Clear, more bright that it's not going to to good good. It will be not good. It will be worse, I think.
Thank you. Yeah.
And
thank you, Isha. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So I hear here, Hadis, you want to say something?
Yes, I had a question, maybe from Isham or maybe from everyone. I'm not, in Israel. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, US. What are children allowed to go to different schools, or if you're Arab, you have to go to a separate school? Is there a choice for people to change? Could someone address that? Just curious.
Isham, do you want to answer the question? You are muted again. Generally speaking, schools are children are going to schools which are in their own surroundings. So if they live in Haifa, for example, which is adjacent city, and there are Jewish people and Arabic people living together, they go to school together. Maybe Isham can correct me. In Samad, in Tel Aviv, again, if in Jaffa, for example, there are mixed schools, but there are many mixed school by purpose even. Depends. Villages like what happened in Kfar Aza, for example, Edith, where children who were not Jewish?
If a not Jewish child are living in this area, of course he will learn with other children. Depends where he lives.
Mhm.
Okay, thank
Yes.
yeah.
Anyhow,
you.
I think Hisham is right. I think the education system is a very good place to start with because it, in many senses, strengthens the separation. Because it strengthens the separation between religious, not religious, ultra-religious. It's like by streams of education. It's not only locations. And so it's much more common that Arab people, native Arab people, study with other Arab children as well as Jewish secular, as well as Jewish religious, etc. So I think the education system enforces the separation, and I think he's very right. It's part of the problem.
Yeah. Some other comments, remarks, question. I saw in the chat that people were writing, but those who wrote in the chat, maybe you want to express your thoughts here. Like John, Krista, asking questions about options to support Gaza. And so I understand that we lost Salem, by the way. I tried to call him, but he doesn't answer. Yes, Lumi.
Thank you, Edith. I find that this is so complex. Everything that we're experiencing in the world is just so complex. My mind cannot grok it, and my heart feels just broken. We had family from Tel Aviv come stay with us this spring, a young family, mom, dad, and 2 little girls. I got to hold their hands, play music with them, talk to them, take them for a walk, and show them the wild places here. I live on the high plains of Colorado on Turtle Island. And now they're living back in Tel Aviv in a safe room. And my mind and my heart go, wow, these kids are growing up in this atmosphere. These beautiful children, as their parents try to hold it together and love them unconditionally, try to keep them safe. And I have 2 spirit sisters who I haven't heard from in almost 2 years now, who live in Lebanon. One lives in LA, but she goes back and forth to Lebanon. I haven't heard from them. I don't know if they're still alive. And my heart just breaks. It just breaks. My mind cannot make sense of this. It cannot grok it at all. That 2-legged people, human beings, are doing this to each other over and over and over again. Like we haven't learned from the story of being human. And I feel all kinds of things, from deep grief in my heart, deep grief, to anger, to disbelief, to confusion. And it feels in some ways like we're not learning. And I'm wondering, because the earth and the waters have memory, they have deep memory. The earth has deep memory. And where I come from, the earth does not belong to any of us. Nothing belongs to any of us. My body doesn't even belong to me. I'm here to steward the earth, to steward my body, to care for the people around me. And I have no idea how our societies and how our species is going to heal from being traumatized over and over and over and over again. Where will love and compassion win out? Where will letting go of all of our ideas and concepts of who we are and why we are on this planet and what how to move forward. I have no idea. I'm really grateful that you're all here speaking about your experiences or trying to. I mean, how can you speak to this? How can you speak to this?
Yeah.
You know,
Thank
living
you.
in these questions. My heart hurts for all of you, and it hurts for my family, and it hurts for my spirit sisters who I have not heard from, who also
Thank
have
you very much. Thank you very much, Yumi. Yes, John.
Great, thank you. Trying to get my camera on. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you all. And thank you for your panel and the great discussion and points that have been raised. I asked a lot of questions looking at sort of how can we deal with the political challenge that we face with the Gaza crisis, and that it does seem you oftentimes hear the refrain that the other side only understands violence. So there's a need to continue violence because that's the only way to get your message across. But that is exactly the problem, that the violence is just perpetuating more violence. And the poor people of Israel, the poor people of Gaza, the poor people of the West Bank are caught in the middle of that violence. And in many ways, it seems that the politicians who want power have a lot to benefit from maintaining that divide and that belief that violence is the only thing that works, it's the only way. And they also benefit a lot from keeping people divided, not going to school together, not being with each other, not interacting with each other. And I think those are things that I think if we could address, we would start to break the in many ways maddening crisis that we're referring to. How can we be doing this to each other? How can we stop it? A sense of not being able to feel like you can't stop it. But I think it's almost like a bad dream. And if we actually do call out the politicians and the people in power on those issues of why they perpetuate violence, why they perpetuate division, maybe we can finally get to a bit more clarity in that regard. So that's a question to the group as to what you think. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else? Yeah.
Well, first of all, like my heart to go with those of you who are in the situation. I live close to Toronto, in a very peaceful lake. And it's nevertheless, what struck me is that we tend to almost compartmentalize, like our life here is not affected, and it is affected. I'm here and I'm deeply affected by what happened in the place where you guys live, Israel. And I work with the Red Cross, and we just finished work with the 1600s of Ukrainians who are now around here. The normal abnormality has to be denounced. And I think we talk about the cost of the war, like people are mentioning about the children and all the education that people so biased believe that this is right and that's wrong. And we have to really also denounce the profit of these wars, not just the cost of life and suffering, but there are people profiting, tremendous profit. That's why wars keep going, and more violence, and more guns, and more everything. And I think if we can help those of us who are not in the middle of, it's almost like you take a plane and there is a turbulence, or you're in a ship and in a storm, You guys are in the storm. You are in the turbulence. We are not, but we can see that it's so fearful. But please be hopeful. There will be ways that we can make the world a better place for you, for everybody. I am a firm believer of that. Like I witness things that it take reaching others and the talk about and the sense of helplessness that one person may have. Simple tasks like I think about in Gaza, to have the children helping to clean up some things may have them understand the value of life. And being alive is what I hope that we all will be, and cherish life together with everybody. But I find we have to denounce not only the cost and the suffering, the profit that people are making with wars. This for me, it's so damaging to humanity. And, again, I just want you to know that, yeah, my heart goes, I'm feel that, my witnessing, it's witnessing with you, even I'm not there. And I pray for you, and I hope that you will be supported, and hope that things will be better.
You have your own experience, very rich experience with post-trauma, even in
Well,
Israel.
I'm originally from Brazil, and I was a young person since when there was a dictatorship. And the Brazilians by nature are very happy going. And like my family, the young generation, they even don't think that there was nothing wrong in Brazil politics. There was no war, there was no civil war. But those of us involved in those days knew that it was a horrible sense of injustice. And again, and then my work is I am called like a trauma therapist. I have been in places like Cambodia, Sudan, where the war is made by men. When I say man, it means, I hate to say maybe women as well, but it's like man-made war. And the places where circumstances like tsunami in Sri Lanka, other nature tragic things happen as well, and how people survive. And those who survive, we have to really, really support as much as possible. And,
So someone else wants to ask the Edith, Judith, Tani, Isham, any questions, any comment?
I will just it's one sentence. All the time, the government and the United and the America and Iran and all maybe Netanyahu, we have to kill the evil people. The evil, تصير رشا. To destroy the evils. But what about tomorrow? You destroyed the evil, and you will, but tomorrow will rise another evil person and evil people. So that's what I said, that education and education. We have tomorrow to change the education, maybe. I think it's the only thing that we can, it can make the change.
Yes, Tani.
No, I just wanted to say, and I don't know if it's for my sake or for the sake of the people in this discussion, but just to maintain some kind of a hope or reason why, I think that we have a very important role as peacemakers, but it's really split into many roles. I think one is, and it's very difficult, is to be with the suffering of the different people and to be really there. I have a good friend or a person that was studying with me for a long time, and his son was just killed. He was an officer, was just killed in the war, probably an amazing kid. And then you go, as Edith said, and you see the suffering which was happened in the southern part of Israel, and trying to help some kind of reconstruction, which must, and rehabilitation, which must be part of it. And then you go to a demonstration and you lift the picture of the kids in Gaza, because this cannot continue. And then you go to the other corner and you say, bring them home now for the people who are kidnapped. And then the next day you go to an NGO and try to promote with Hisham in the NGO, Iris, and the NGO called Weaving Peace. And in another NGO trying to teach Jewish people Arabic. And another NGO trying to maintain collaboration between Arabs and Israel when everybody is suffering missiles from Iran. So the only thing that we can really believe in is the fact that we do not want us to change. And this is the values that we cannot give up to hold. So even if we do not concretely change, it would not change ourselves, as the big expression. So I don't know if it gives, for me, it gives some kind of a reason why to continue.
Edith, what will you add for us?
One of the people from Kfar Aza, called Nadav Goldstein, were murdered in 7 October, and his daughter too. His wife and 3 kids were kidnapped. And he says before he died, the hope dies last. And all of our community keeps this sentence. And so I want to tell you to, the hope dies last. So never give up hope. As much as I become pessimistic, I'm not giving hope for peace or for living. I can't say peacefully, but I hope finally the good will be stronger than the evil. I try to believe it. As I said, I search for sparks of lights, and I invite you to do so.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Edith. And Judith?
I think simply to be with like-minded people and talking about our hearts and our hopes helps all of us. I don't know how much it can influence others, but for me it was very, very positive. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you. Thank you, Judith. Thank you very much. So we began with Salem, who was talking about hope, even there in Gaza. And he was so much emphasizing hope. And Isham, you were talking about hope, and Edith, you are talking about hope. And Tani as well, and Judith as well. So maybe we have to practice hope, because I don't know other thing to do about hope, but practicing hope in addition to other practices that we are having and doing. So hope it will be. So thank you very much. Really, tears in my eyes, really. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Edith, for arranging and organizing and moderating today. Very much appreciated, and thank you to Hisham and Edith and Judith,
Thank
Salah,
you.
Tani, everybody for being here. So, and thank you all for staying with us. And we'll end now, and perhaps we'll do this again in a little bit of time if everyone thinks it's valuable. So, okay.
Yes,
Thank you
I
all.
think so.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Peace to everyone and hope.